Hey guys, welcome to my Wednesday live. I am running just a tad behind, like a minute. I was just helping a customer on the phone. So, as you guys are jumping on, definitely say hello. And today I didn't even take this down. We are going to just be working on a couple projects. So, if you guys missed my Friday live or my Monday live, we finished my door, which you can kind of see. The glue worked. So, what we did on Friday's live and Monday's live, if you want to go back and watch the replays, definitely do it. We took apothecary, we painted the door. We then painted a bunch of vintage frames that I had thrifted, and then distressed them, painted them with Fusion Coal Black, painted them with beadboard from DIY, distressed them, sealed them, and then on Monday we put the whole door together. So what I ended up doing was using my brad nailer, and I forgot to hit do not disturb. Hopefully I don't get disturbed. But what I did is I brad nailed the frames on. I had a transfer from IOD that was retired. We used that on there. And then what I have to do yet is I'm going to seal it all. Have not had the opportunity to do that. Been a tad busy. And then I'm going to put inspirational quotes in all of the frames. So I'm super excited. If you guys noticed, I started painting the wall. I wanted to see, because somebody pointed out they didn't like the gray, which I didn't like the gray either against the door. So what I did, where do I have it here? I have a lot of paint here. Okay, I painted my wall cast iron. What do you guys think? I like it. Okay, I also had heard that I should paint the trim white, which I think I'm going to do. So I really think it's going to look, I actually think it looks a ton better with the wall being cast iron. So as you guys are jumping on, definitely say hello. Let me know where you're from. And let's see who is all on. All right, we got Susan, Deb, Jackie, Nancy, Lisa. Hello, hello, Shelly, Midwest Charm. Hello, hello. Let's see, we had a beautiful day yesterday in the 70s in Northeast Ohio. You guys, it hit 70 here as well. And then today it is snow. It snowed. It's windy and it's 15 degrees. Imagine going from 70 to 15 within less than 24 hours. I mean, it's crazy. All right, let's see here. Gina, we have Mary Ellen. Hey, Kelly. Hello, hello. Go ahead and exit the live chat so you can like the video. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. We have Claudia. Oh, freezing in Minnesota. Oh my gosh. Raining today in Northeast Ohio. Hello, Joan. Okay. So I'm feeling a little disorientated because I was helping a customer, having some, I don't really know. I haven't figured out exactly what's going on. I think something maybe on her end. Because I have been getting other orders. So I think it has something to do with something on that end. But all right. So you guys, if you watched one of my recent lives, there was this. Well, first of all, I want to do something with this today, possibly, if we have time. So if you guys heard or saw, I found this whole bolt of fabric. And there's a lot, and I want to do something with it. So what I'm thinking, I want to do maybe some pillowcases with like either, I think maybe cut it out of this fabric. And I love finding these at the dollar store, different patterns to cut out. So that is one thought. I also thought it would be kind of fun to take this fabric and put it in the hoop. So that is one of the projects that I would love to work on today. The other project that I want to work on is this. All right, I want to show you guys this. All right. Hello, Amanda. She must have your old cable company. That's a good one, Mary Ellen. She must, because there's some stuff going on that I can't figure out. And I did try to help that cable company too. I even tried to help them keep my business, and they would not listen to me. So bye-bye, right? Hello, Robin. Okay, so I thrifted this, and you guys, I paid $7.99. I haven't even taken the tag off. So I paid $7.99 for it, and I loved it because it was pretty substantial. The inside was completely finished. Whoever did this did an amazing job, okay? It has some really fun things on here. Oh, I missed that. Okay. So it's got like a map in here. It's got some clocks. They really put a lot of effort into fixing this. I even really like the outside. I love the map. I don't love this color. So what I am thinking, oh boy, I didn't realize these are little knobs on here. But I want to take the handles off, and I thought we could paint it. So let's chat about the trunk. Is amazing. What a unique find. I know. And for $8, $7.99. I thought it was really cool too. I'm kind of sad about two little things. There is like a little bit of the map. I don't even know what state that is. I probably should know what state it is, but I don't because I don't have my readers on either. But it's pointing at Wisconsin. So I'm going to tip it so you guys can see. Oh, right here. Right here. This finger is pointing at Wisconsin. So they're from Wisconsin, whoever did this. But there's this little chunk. It looks like it must have got scratched. So I don't know how to necessarily fix that. But maybe we'll have to figure that out. And then on the back, the same thing. Just a little bit on the back. So... But I mean, even on the back, whoever did this did such a good job. Like, explore, live the life you have imagined. The future is yours. I mean, I love it. I think it's so unique. So the question is, do you guys like the color? Should I just leave it as is and just toss it in my booth, or should I change it up a bit? I think skeleton key would look good. Gray blue matches the map. Okay, that's a good idea. I love skeleton key. Ruth says, good morning. Feeling grateful we did not have a tornado last night in Kentucky. Oh my gosh. My mom mentioned that, you guys, talking about tornadoes. Because in Wisconsin, when the weather changes or fluctuates so much, that can definitely happen, like tornadoes. So very good to hear that you're safe. Let's see. Change the color. Change the color. I agree. Let's change it. I'm personally not a huge fan of yellow. Something more substantial in color would be great. Okay. Let's do it. We're going to change the color. I am going to take off. There's knobs on the side. So let's go ahead and take the knobs off first. April says, I have a good morning. I am sure you could do something beautiful, but I also think it could sell as is. Maybe try it, and it doesn't sell, flip it another day. Kelly says, I think Fusion's Midnight Blue. Well, I think it might be able to sell two as is. But I think we should flip it. I think we should flip it if I can get these knobs off. Let me see here. I have a couple tools. I have a couple tools to try to get these knobs off. Yeah, I think the darker color. I think she did. Okay, I'm saying she. It could be a he, you guys. But I think whoever did this did such a good job. Okay, I can get this off. Use a few colors from the map and repair the scratches. That's what I'm thinking too. All right, hold on. I'm just loosening up. There are these little, oh shoot. We don't want to lose them, you guys. We don't want to lose them. That would not be good. So I'm taking off these, they're not washers, they're something. Someone's going to tell me what those are officially called. Nuts. I think maybe nuts. I don't know. Nobody's ever shy of telling me what the right name is. Okay, let's see. Paint the paper owie with pink like the paper. The paper owie. I like it. All right. This one is a little... Oh, there. I got it going now. Okay, so everyone thinks darker. Okay, so we put the little knobs there. Let's hope it just pops right out. And it does. It pops right out. So now, so I don't lose these, we're going to put them right back on here. You think I've been on these big jobs before where things got misplaced. It did. Oh, you guys, you have no idea. All right, so let's go ahead and do the other side. Let me... Bear with me for one moment while I do that. That one I have to remember. Lefty loosey, righty tighty, right, guys? Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Okay. All right. Good morning. Here, I'm going to pop it on. Good morning. This is my first time getting to watch you live, and I'm so excited. Love the chest. My son's name is Noah Sailor, so I love anything kind of nautical or travel. Awesome. Well, thanks for joining. I like to stick all the screws and hardware on painter's tape so they stay together and I don't lose them. Oh my gosh, that is a good tip. I like that tip. All right, let's see here. Do that. Okay, they're both right there. Let me pop this one off. Perfect. 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 All right. I love it. So I wonder if these actually came with the chest, but I wish that the person would have signed it or something so that I would have known, who did this, because they obviously put a lot of time. It was definitely a DIY project. So we're just going to enhance it and make it all the better. Okay. So I have Liberty Blue. I do not think I have that dark blue here. To be honest, that blue that Kelly was talking about, knowing me, I would throw the painter's tape away, Kelly said. That would not be good. That blue that Kelly was talking about has been a hot seller in my booth. So I have actually reordered that. So I don't think I have that color here. Teresa says, hi, Sonnet. Everyone just wondering if you ever looked up the small bow tying with the fork. I have not, Teresa. That was on my to-do list. But if you knew right now how many balls I have juggling, that is kind of down a little further on my to-do list. So, but I cannot, we will have to do it on a live. Maybe I'll do it Friday. I would love to teach you. Okay, so Tanya says crockery as a color. And so crockery is more like, kind of like this color in a way. Mary Ellen, love that idea. Mary Ellen had an idea. I like the idea of the nautical theme. You could put ropes instead of those handles. It would look cute and a little boy's room. Oh, it would. Oh my goodness, never caught you live. Ooh, let's see what I watch you so much. My husband says, are you watching Sonnet? I say, you know it. I love it. That's awesome. Thank you. All right. We need color on this gorgeous trunk. I agree. I think a really good color. So I am thinking, so there's some greens up here. Like I'm looking in the map. There's some greens on the back. I'm going to show you guys the back too. So here are some of the other colors. There's like, I can see why they chose this color because I think they were trying to complement a lot of these colors, but I think we need to pop it up a bit. I think, hey, Anne, thanks for joining. Do what sells in your booth right now. Yeah, I'm trying to, things have been weird with colors and stuff. And, so I'm wondering if blue is kind of the route to go. I would say blue, or I don't know if we like, I'm like almost as leaning towards like this minty green, like mint chip a little bit, but I don't know if that is too like springy. Color of the ocean. Yeah, I like this too. Let's see here. I want to see what colors I have readily available that could be the color of the ocean. Mint. Yeah, I was thinking mint chip too, but I don't know. I think the mint chip would definitely contrast too much with this. So let's look. Let's take a peek. All right. So I'm going to just pull some colors out that I have not used yet for fusion. So just going to head over here. All right. Oh, that's kind of fun. Let's look here. So we have Everett. I think that's too green. We have a blue pine. That might be actually really good with it. That, or I'm really kind of liking this Bellawood too. I think Chester is too blue. Then we have Paisley. Homestead blue, I don't think is the right blue. I think these are not good. Something that, if that's the case, something that complements the outside, we could use like a darker color, like maybe like an ash or a darker blue that is complementary to the blue in the map. Okay. Okay, I'm going to leave these blues. I'm going to grab what other colors I have. All right. And I have some samples, but I don't think there's enough in the samples. Okay, we're not going to use putty. We're not using pink. There's this one, which is Seaside. Pebble is a gray. We're not using that. All right, let me pop these back. I have conservative. Oh, that might be an option too. All right. Well, that's a green. I think that's too green. And then let me grab some more colors. Sorry that I'm all over the board today. Like I said, I was helping a customer ahead of time. So, all right. Okay. I have some more colors that I've used. Okay, we have a lot to choose from. Okay, let's see. So we have, I don't think French. Actually, you guys, you want to know what? The French eggshell, I just want to show you, really matches the water of in here. It's like that green. So it's like a bluish green. It's almost like actually a perfect match. This might be my go-to. Let me look here. I think there's so much blue on here. I almost think like the green complements it better. We also could use Woodwick. It's more of a brown. It would kind of like neutralize all the blues. You need more contrast. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, okay, so there's that. I would have to say I'm gonna put. I have to keep mine separate from the ones that I'm going to still. I'm putting conservatory back. We're gonna axe that one. That one's a no-go for me. Let's see. All right. I think French eggshell is too light. Okay. Where is that? Oh, that's right here. Okay. So you think French eggshell is too light, even though it complements that. Okay. We'll put it aside. All right. We have Cambridge. That might be a good color. It's like a dark, it's like a moody blue. That might be really good, actually. It would be like, I think I like this one. Do you have the Fusion mixing swatches? I do. Now keep in mind, you guys, I don't have everything. I don't have all the colors here because I have a lot of them. I like the Cambridge color also. I do too. Let's see if I can find it on here. Oh boy. All right. So we have, I had Bellwood. I think if you guys don't like, Inglenook is another one. So Inglenook and French eggshell. You guys thought those were too not good. I like Cambridge too. My mom says she likes the Cambridge too. That's that one. I almost think that one looks really good. And I think this is too neutral, but this also matches some of the map. So those are all like map matches. Oh, I wanted to find so you guys could see Cambridge. And I don't think these are in like alphabetical order. That would be too easy for me, right? I like the darker blue best. Cambridge, the darker blue is still in the same family. I agree. I really think it's going to look good. I just wanted to show you guys so you guys could see. Oh, and here's that midnight blue. Actually, you guys, I think midnight blue would have been like really, really good too. But I think I like that Cambridge too. All right. Let me look. Bear with me. Well, I was trying to find it in here, but I think it must be near the blues, right? Right? It's got to be in here. It's got to be in here because it's part of the blue family, I would think. Oh my goodness. Why am I not finding it? Cambridge, right? Yes. Cambridge. I don't know where it is in here. Why is it not here? Oh, well, I think we're going to go with it. What do you guys think? Cambridge. I agree, Shelly. The darker blue is still the same family. Yes. The blue. Okay, we're doing it. Let me get rid of all of these unopened ones that I can put in my booth. All right, just hold on, guys. I just did a major restock. Oh boy. boy. That one is open. This one is not. Okay. All right. We're going to do it. We're going to go with Cambridge. Do it. Do it. Yes. Yes. Sorry I'm late. That's okay, Kathy. If it goes too dark, you can white wax it back the same. Absolutely. Okay. Oh, this is not good. Oh, here. I'm like, where did I put it? Where did I put it? Oh, goodness sakes. Now I'm going to have this problem because I'm going to be doing that on the tops. I'm going to be putting that around. Oh, I like it. I really like it. Okay, oh, you guys, guess what? My paintbrush, my favorite paintbrush. I'm grabbing it. It's my favorite paintbrush. So hold on, I'm going to grab it. I just washed it out because I painted the wall black. All right. Thank goodness you guys like me, right? Or most of you. Okay, so I'm using, I love the pointed sash. It's like one of my favorites. And let's see here what this looks like. Oh, I love it already, guys. Oh, it looks so good. It's definitely going to need 2 coats. All right, perfect. Everybody's liking it. That's good. That is good. All right, let me try to... You guys can look at the inside while I try to get the... I wanted to see how they did this. Okay. All right. I think I might need a fine tip brush for this one. Let's take a peek. Oh, thank you. Yes, Sheena, thank you. I appreciate it. When in the heck did you have time to paint a wall? Oh, you guys. I have to tell you, I probably didn't have a lot of time to paint a wall, but I was sitting here and I had read that comment again about my horrible gray wall, and I was trying to decide what to do with my trim. And I was like, I said to my mom, I'm really loving like a charcoal gray look. Okay. Like I have been really loving that. And so I was going through all my paints and I'm like, cast iron. I'm really loving cast iron. So I decided to just test it out. Do a color swatch of it. I could, if I didn't like it, I could always repaint it, right? And that is exactly, I love it. So what do you guys think of it? I should really have. Oh my God. Your shirt makes you look like you're covered in tattoos. Oh my, that comment made me just totally laugh. Wow. That's probably the closest that I'll ever get to a tattoo, the shirt then. I'm not a fan of needles, so just so you guys know. And I've heard that tattoos don't feel like needles, but just the thought of something going into my body like that makes me like eerie. Okay, so Jackie loves the wall. Looks holy. Okay, Gina says good. Beautiful color choice. Are you guys talking about the wall or are you talking about the crate here. Okay, so there's a different paper here. All right, and oh, I forgot. I was gonna grab it. So last night in my membership group, you guys, Connie from the Painted Photographer taught us how to paint a bunny. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you, she is crazy talented, number one. And she did such a great job teaching us how to paint a bunny. And I was going to show you guys my bunny. I left it in the other room, so I don't want to desert you guys again. The last time that I think I left, I had somebody that must not attend my live say that I was a bit unorganized. Today I feel a little unorganized. So, all right. That bunny turned out so cute. I wish I had your energy. You're always on the go. The wall looks great. She makes painting look so effortless. I tried doing some of her ornaments during Christmas. Yes, she does make everything look so effortless. Like last night when she's teaching us, you guys, I just have to say, like, she's like, all right, we're gonna first draw it out in shapes, and then she talks about why she chose the shapes and stuff, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I can do that. And then I'm like, well, I don't like the shape of my bunny's face. And then somebody, then I rolled with it. And then I'm like, oh, my face is too small. So then thank goodness I had a pencil and I erased a little bit. And yeah, it turned out so cute. My mom did say that my bunny appears to be a little bit sad, but that's okay. I'm going to have to learn how to make happy bunnies. But if you guys want one of her bunnies, she does make all her drawings, which is so cool. She makes rice paper out of them. And now she has the rice paper for sale on her website. So it's the paintedphotographer.com. So she's came to Cranberry Fest and visited me when I was in Cranberry Fest. She will also be at my event in October. So when I was talking to you guys about it on Monday night, I was talking to you about the event, and she will be teaching a class in October. So I'm super excited about that. She's going to show us how to paint pumpkins. So I'm very excited. Okay. Already? Oh, well, I'm going to have to show you from this angle. Already, I am loving it. I think that is going to be exactly what this piece needs, you guys. I'm just going to touch it up a little bit here. Okay. And like that. Oh, it looks so good. What do you guys think so far? Don't you think it just totally transforms the look? I think it just really grounds the paper. Let's see. You could stamp with white ink on the black wall like the big sunflowers. Ooh, I could. That's a good idea. Okay, Joan says go get the bunny. All right. I am going to go get the bunny and I will be right back. It's just in the other room. I'm back already. See how quick it was? Okay, so I used just a piece of hymno paper or just musical paper. And then I'm going to show you guys. So here's my bunny. This is what she taught us how to make. I have yet to seal it. So we used DIY paint. So when I seal it, it's going to bring out all that vibrancy. But you guys, like, she's like, you guys can do a bow or flowers. And I'm like, I don't know the first thing about painting flowers. And look, I painted a ring of flowers around his neck. So he is so stinking cute. I love him. But yeah, so that is my little bunny that I painted with Connie last night. But yeah, she painted, she named hers last night Carrot, and then she had named her other one something else. So, but she is just crazy talented, you guys. All right, let's see. Okay, perfect. I don't even... Okay. All right, I just wanted to get a baby wipe. You need to put that on the door. I should. Oh, maybe I should put him right down in that bottom center one. I think he'd be really cute down there. I know. I was like, oh. Because I would love to be like able to just draw things like that, but it's so I'm gonna have to tune into her Whiskey Wednesdays where she shows how to do that, how to paint different things. All right. Perfect. All right. So now we're going to just paint the front. You did draw that. I know, with the phrase, I got this. That's a good idea, you guys. Do you like doing live videos better than the others? To be honest, I used to not like going live at all. I was always really nervous about it. And now I just like it because it's different. I enjoy doing lives because I get to interact with you guys on just a different level. We get to chat a little bit more. I know some people don't like the chit chat, but I'm still creating and chatting. So I'm showing you guys like, the whole process really behind like how I pick colors, what inspires me. And then I love interacting with you guys because you guys have so many fun ideas and suggestions too. And I think that some people that have seen the lives just assume that I'm going to just get to, they're like, get to it, Sonnet, get going, create, stop talking. But that's the fun part of doing lives, is that you get to interact and chat. And I like doing them both. So I don't like one or the other per se. And now, if you guys don't know, I will be doing a podcast where I will be doing more of like a deep dive into, all things like business, and I'm going to do some interviews. I haven't done one. I have them scheduled, so wish me luck on those. But that will be a good opportunity to really learn more about me on, like the first one is going to be about, how I started my business and why I started it. And you guys are I'm going to tell you a little story about that. So that'll be fun. But I do have to tell you, I had to stop the recording because I actually got really teary-eyed telling the story about why I started my business. And when you listen, or if you listen or watch the podcast, you'll understand why. But it just brought back so many memories of like when you tell a story, sometimes it can be like bring back a rush of memories, and I was just like, holy man, that's right. That's what I went through. And but yeah, it'll be good. Do I know what time the painted photographer goes live? I think she told us last night 6:30. I think 6:30 on Wednesdays. Also, should be going live tonight, you guys. Right? Yeah, Wednesday. Whiskey Wednesday. Okay. So I got that. Perfect. Oh my gosh, you guys, this looks so good. I just want to kind of like shut it to show you. I really think instead of making that all blend, it really makes it pop. Oh, I saw your fur baby walk in. Oh yeah. She's got to be around. She's got to figure out what's going on. Like she was in here before. I walked out. She like walked out. She's like, "Where are you going, Mom?" Oh yeah, she's I had the door open, so I'm sure she's like, "Hey, what you doing?" The podcast, I am going to have it available on all the podcast platforms. Plus, I'm going to be doing a video podcast with it. So it will be right here on YouTube. So today when I live stream on YouTube and Facebook. I will have my podcast, the video portion of the podcast on YouTube. And then I will have where if you guys are on your way to work, you can listen on like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, things like that. So, but I will have my trailer up pretty darn soon. So you guys will be able to listen to that and like my vision. But March 14th is when it's going to officially kick off. So, and if, like I say, I always say too, like I always love ideas and suggestions from you guys. So if you have somebody that you'd love to have me interview or have on the podcast or like a topic you want to talk about or that you want me to talk about, I can definitely reach out to me and let me know. Because that's how I'm going to know what you guys want to hear. All right. I don't want to close that because let's see here. Looks good with the inside too. Oh yeah, I didn't even show you guys that part. Yes, doesn't it? I think it does. And I left a little like around, I left just a little tiny bit of that tan too, just around the edge there. So I think that looks good. Let's see. And like I said, I think I'm going to need to do like a second coat. But that looks so good. Oh, you guys, I just am really loving it. Great color choice, guys. Great color choice. Oh, Jackie goes, I can think of like 10 people. Oh, good. Let me know. I love ideas from you guys. Not saying that they will all like want to join me on my podcast, but maybe. But one of the things I want to do is like my guests that I will be having in October. So at my October event, I definitely want to have those individuals on my podcast. So you guys get to know them a little bit ahead of time, especially if you don't know some of the creators that I'm going to be inviting. And then at that event, and you may or may not know this, is that it is going to run with or coincide with the Vintage Shop Hop. And what that really means is that there are going to be vendors there too. So it's like it's really kind of cool. So it's going to be like a shopping experience and an event so it's going to be like a twofold event. And the vendors, they are some of the best that I know. I still have a few more that I want to pick out. But yeah, it's going to be really good. Or that I have to ask, I should say, not pick out. I kind of know who I want. I just have to ask. My mom will be there, my mom and dad. Some of the vendors that I work with at Wendy's barn sale. so for Antique Acres, so they will be there. So it'll be really good. Oh my gosh, Jackie, I started watching your old videos from way back, and let me just tell you, you have come a long way, baby. Oh my gosh, cringy. Oh, I just have to tell you, when I first started, I had no clue like what I was doing on my videos, you guys. So if you watch any of my old videos, please be kind. Yes, that's awesome. I started my YouTube channel because of a fellow coworker, and he said, "You need to have a YouTube channel for your business." I'm like, "What in the heck would I do with a YouTube channel?" And I really didn't know at the time, but I just I started watching a bunch of YouTube videos, and then I started creating. I just hit record. Maybe you could have some of the ladies on here, like Kelly. They can tell you how you inspire them. Oh, that's a great idea. Yes, and I have met Kelly. She lives in, I met her in northern Wisconsin. So I think Kelly lives in Michigan. That little bit of yellowish tan pulls from the inside. Yes, I really like it. I think, guys, I am just really, I don't want to close it because this could still be wet, but I just want to show you the difference. Does that not completely change the look of it? No craft project is complete without a little bit of pet fur. You guys got that. Oh my word. Some days I'm like, oh, Lily. But even before, I also had my cats, and now they all have passed, but a couple projects I had kitty feet prints in my projects. All of a sudden I'm like, no, because they too love me so very much, you guys, that they never wanted to. I wonder, will it shut all the way? Oh, it will shut all the way. They never wanted to miss a moment with me. Okay, I guess I'm going to just let this dry a little bit there. I am going to paint here around the very edge. I'm going to do that. Looks kind of denim. Oh, yeah, it kind of does now that you say that. It does have more, it has like a little bit of a nautical feel, like a travel feel. I like that. Okay, so Kelly says she's from the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Yes, I thought that. I'm like, I knew it was some like close like that. It actually looks larger now. Oh yeah, I think it does too, now that you say that. Seriously, you really have grown. It's a good thing. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate all the nice comments. Yes. I feel too like I look back and like just, yes, I agree that I feel like I have grown as a creator, as even as an artist. Sometimes I like think like, am I an artist? But I may not paint murals, but I think I still create, just differently. I rescue and repurpose items. So I did say to a lady today, she didn't like the fact that I had painted and decoupaged something. And I said to her that the items that I repurpose are actually headed for the dump. And this is a true statement, you guys. Many of these items are actually going to be headed to the landfill if I don't rescue them. And if I can repurpose them in some way to give them new life, to keep them out of the dump, I'm going to do it. So, and I explained that, and I'm like, not everybody's going to like every single thing I do, but it's okay. And just like with, oh my gosh, I had one lady, about my handle redo. She didn't like it. And I'm like, I would have cut them off. I actually really like it. I don't think it looks that bad. She said, well, it still looks broken. Well, no, it looks repaired. So I'm okay with that. It's all about finding your voice and vision and being comfortable in your own creative space. Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. And you know what? Not everybody's going to like you. And that's what I tell everybody in my membership group too. Like, it's hard when people say mean things. I'll be totally honest. It's hard. You don't want to hear people say mean things. And you would hope that, like, if they are giving you constructive criticism, they do it kindly, but not everybody's like that. So there are just people that just are not nice people. And I've realized that. And I'm just like, so I always tell everybody, I never wanted to get tough skin or thick skin, but you have to. And unfortunately, people are not always nice. And there is always a kind way to say stuff, you guys. There really is. I'm sorry, but you do not have to be mean. Now, I'm not saying any of you are, but I'm just saying, like, in general, people can be kind and still provide good, constructive feedback. Susan says, that's your superpower, saving items from the landfill. I agree. I think that is definitely how I look at it. Like, when I find a piece on the curb, you guys, and like, I'm like, I gotta rescue it. And my husband's like, there's gonna be more. I'm like, no, there's not. And yes, I love doing that. Let's see here. I just want to start painting here, but I just painted this. I wish I had something tall. I'm trying to see here if I could. There, close that. So I'm going to try to do that down here. I had some comments on the reel saying it goes so fast. I try to tell them you have limited time for a reel. Yes, that is a true statement. I actually had that comment as well when I did one reel and I just, was trying to make it, fit everything in. I think you have like a minute, you guys. So that's absolutely a true statement. But, oh well. All right. Let's see here. We can't please everyone, so we have to only please ourselves. I am a grandmother of 10. Trust me. I am on pleasure. All right. Let's see. Yes, you can't please, especially if you have 10 grandkids, you can't please them all. All right. Let me try to do a straight line here. Bear with me for one moment while I try to have a steady hand. Okay, let me grab just a little bit more paint. Perfect. Looks good. All right, I like it. I like it, guys. I think it looks really good. There, you can see that. All right. Shelly, I'm going to pop hers up so you guys can all read it. I enjoy your channel, not just for wonderful inspiration, but because you generally seem like a kind person. That's what makes a great YouTube channel, in my opinion. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I love teaching you guys all kinds of fun stuff. I really do. I enjoy coming up. Well, I enjoy teaching you guys, but I just love a challenge, like to really push myself and try to come up with a different, like, get inspired by one item and then just let the creativity pour out and flow. And that's what I really enjoy doing. That's why I love, all my different videos where I just take one thing and then that drives the whole inspiration for the whole project. And it's funny because I have to realize not everybody is going to like everything, And so I have to tell you, when like that paper, it's called Mud Cloth from Roycycled. And when I first saw that paper, I fell in love with it. I'm like, how can I use it? Or, and I wanted to use it much quicker and, much sooner, but I just hadn't had the opportunity. And so then I did a 2-video series on it, and a lot of people, and I'm like, people love black and white. But I think they didn't like that. I don't know if they just assumed because it's called mud cloth that's what it was. But it also is very similar to the Swiss cross too, which you see that a lot of times on different things. So I kind of, in the second video, I tried to lean into that part, but okay, I'm going to touch up a little bit here, and then I think we'll have one coat done. Yeah. Oh, and I just have to do underneath there. And then the one coat will be on here. Shelly says, I love that decoupage paper. Kelly says, yes, you had some very angry people on that mud cloth project. I was very disappointed in their comments. It's okay. I know. I was like, what? Yes. Some people did not like it. That's okay, though. Yeah, that was the project. There was one project on there that I didn't mean to. I was not trying to be offensive or I was not trying to be disrespectful at all. And somebody, there was several people that thought that. So I apologized. Okay. All right, that looks good. I just have to get here. Let me touch this to see if this is not dry yet. So I'm not sure if I can stand on my tippy toes and try to. Oh, you're back. Lily's coming back, guys. So if in my front area, I have a glass door that she sits by, and she's really nosy, and she wants to see everything that's going on outside. So, oh my, wrong way. I can't tell. Do I have paint? I think I have paint. I felt something watery. I'm like, or wet. But yeah, so she sits there and she watches everything. And I'm like, oh, Lord, Lily. So she'll know when the mailman comes, and she informs me when the mailman comes. The mailman's probably like, oh my gosh, she's so vicious, but she's really not. She's like, all right. Perfect. Okay, so I got the whole thing one coat painted. Let me just put that in here. All right. Okay, so what do you guys think so far? I think it looks really, really good. I'm going to do a second coat. Oh, that fell apart in there. All right, let's take a peek at some comments. Well, we have a little bit here. It's just, I'm going to dry it. Let's see here. Okay, I read that. Shelly, exactly. I have, here. So Penny says, I have one grandson that wears me out. Nancy, 10, you are very busy. Absolutely. I can't even imagine. 10. Let's see here. Don't worry, Sonnet. I gave it to him. Okay. Well, thank you, Kelly. Thank you. Thank you. And I'm enjoying learning decoupage. Like, I like doing it. I love it too. Good morning. My new favorite is Renfrew Blue, a new color. Renfrew Blue. Renfrew Blue. Why does that, is that okay, so is that a fusion color? Or what color is it? It sounds familiar. What is it? Is it because I do not have all the colors memorized? I will be totally honest. I do have all the DIY colors memorized. And I know that that for sure is not a DIY. Oh, right here. Renfrew Blue. I found it. I found. Oh, this is the one of the limited edition colors. Oh, yes. There it is. Renfrew Blue. Oh, I like it too. I think this is one of the limited. This color is bold, radiant, and an impactful hue of blue. Teal in tone, our beloved Renfrew Blue adds personality and style. I love it. Ooh, that would have been really pretty on that door too, had I known about it. I like it. I think that they are going to be available to order soon. So that's good. Penny says, awesome, looking like a winner to me. I really like the dark color. What a great transformation. Well, when you see something different and you experience something different, that's how you grow. Wait, what fusion has limited edition colors? Yes, they do. And when I think they're only available for me to order twice a year. I'm still new, you guys. I consider myself still a very new retailer or a stockist. I am loving it. It's just like I said, it's very different than DIY paint. So I'm learning the ins and outs of it, and I love working with both of them. And there's just different applications for both. And so when I first ordered, I was not able to order these. Joel goes, watching you is addicting. I should be working on my own items to put in my booth for the shop hop this weekend, but here I am on the couch in front of my TV. LOL. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Yes, so I have been working on that as well, getting items into my booth. You guys, I took a whole bunch of stuff out yesterday over at Water Street, and then I need to price a bunch of stuff and get it over there for the shop hop, and then I have to edit a video for the new IOD release. I am almost finished editing and doing that. You guys are gonna love it. All right, putting on the second coat. Oh, this looks so good. Guys, I love this. I am so glad we decided to go with this darker color. All right. I just want to finish this so that I don't have it sitting over my head, looming over my head. Jackie says, yes, I love learning new things and getting the aha moment. Oh, Gladys, that's okay that you're late. Boho Bevy Boutique says, you can do both, Joan. Just move a coffee table and buy your TV. Better get cracking. 6 hours left, right? That's how I feel. I'm like, I almost was like, should I cancel the live? Should I cancel the live? And I'm like, nope, not canceling it. I have commitments, and I'm going to be going over to Water Street Vintage tonight. They have late hours. So I'll be over there working on my booth there. Getting it looking good. I was over at the Goat yesterday. I stocked that up. I still have more stuff that I want to get in there, but it's going to have to do. All right. So what do you guys think? The second coat, I don't know if you can tell the difference, but it's looking really, really good. I love it. I love it. Yes, looks good. Perfect. All right, now I'm going to go do the What side do I want to do next? Okay, I'm going to do the front. I think that was what I did next, the front. I'm going to touch up the trim there, and then we'll work on that. Nancy says it's looking good. It is. It is. Looking really good. I love it. And it's amazing just that second coat. The first coat was pretty good. And then I think because it was the white under, like not white, but like a lighter color underneath. And then the second coat just makes it all, pulls it all together. Yeah, I definitely need to do a second coat on the wall. But I think it looks so good. Okay, that's looking good. All right. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to turn it around so you guys can see that. Oh, here, I'll back it up. See how it just, I really love this color, you guys. I love it. I love it. Okay, now I got it on my, I need a good kick in the pants, Joan says. That's what friends are for. Oh, that's awesome. Joan, I'm heading down to the vintage shop hop this weekend and was wondering if your shop is anywhere near Sonnets. Yeah, where is your shop, Joan? Tell me. I know you've mentioned that you have that are you near like Joan or I'm sorry, Jane? You had mentioned Jane, so I'm like, are you near Jane? Jane Belante? Okay. I wonder, I feel like you know, both with DIY paint and with Fusion, it goes so far. So I'm wondering, I only have a little left of that cast iron. I wonder if I'm going to be able to finish that whole wall. I think I'm going to be able to do it. Oh, I just don't want that to slam down. All right. I should open a booth with my 10 grad kids. I could run an assembly line with painting. Oh my God. Let's see here. I need to complete this buffet I had in my car until yesterday. And after sanding the top and cleaning, I need to now get off my butt and paint and stain. YouTube is a good distraction. It is. Okay, so how far are we from Kenosha? I'm trying to think how far Kenosha is from Appleton. Maybe an hour or something away-ish. An hour about. Does somebody know or maybe have access to Google? All right. Perfect. The side is done. I just need to do this little top and then back, and I think this is about done. More like 2 hours. Okay, so it's like 2 hours away. Okay. So you're about 2 hours away from me. Oh, this is a little wet or tacky here still. I'm going to just let that because I don't want to cause any problems. All right, so I'm going to move this over here. I'm just going to paint the front because I think the front's dry. Yeah, Kelly, that would probably be a little far for you to go. But don't worry, I'm making sure that Water Street is completely stocked up for you. I'm going to do that tonight. If I don't get there tonight, I will for sure get there tomorrow. So, all right. Okay, so I think I just need to do some little touch-ups. I'm going to paint the bottom because the bottom is the same color as the top, or like it's that tan color. So I always like to finish my pieces off. So I always make sure the bottom is painted. I'm going to definitely touch up. There's a little couple spots that I just need to touch up with that paintbrush. So I'll definitely do that. And then now let's talk about our next project. Okay, so Sonnet, can I see the door? It looks beautiful. Sure. Let me here. I'm gonna just finish wiping my hands off and then I'll show you. I'll grab my laptop and see if I can spin the laptop around. Maybe you can see it. We'll see. Hi from Andrea in England. Love what you do. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Hey, Connie. Good morning from Illinois. Love your show. Tried to clean a crusty old brush. The Murphy soap weekend worked the best, and I found in my stash pick from. Oh, I had. Okay, so on one of my videos, I said I had read just so you guys do know, the Pine Sol did not work for me, but the Murphys worked for you. So that's good to know. And then I said, if you have a old like head lice brush, that was supposed to work really well too. So I was going to try that myself. And so she said that worked. The brush looks good. Awesome. Hey, Kimberlyn. Hi, Sonnet. I finally got you live. I, too, should be out in my garage painting for my booth. It was so warm. We turned the heat off, waiting for it to warm up again. I'm loving this trunk. Thank you. So let me see if I can grab my laptop because my camera, I don't want to really touch up there. Let's see if I can pull this. And let's see here if I can show you the door. So there's the door. You can see. Can you guys see it good? But that is the door. So I use the IOD transfer and I put it there. Oh, wrong way. There. Okay, there. And then on the very bottom, which I don't think you can see, but on the very bottom. And then I used double frames all the way up and down. So there is the door. And then, like I said, I'm going to do inspirational quotes in there as well. Okay, I'm back. Oh boy. Oh boy. And I have to take photos of it. I haven't even had a chance, but I was trying to think of like how I wanted to print off the inspirational quotes. And then because I changed internet providers, I think it messed with my printer. So I have to fix that. That's on my to-do list as well. Okay. Yes. So Shelly says, I think I saw someone mention there's an issue on the map itself. Any thoughts on how you plan to fix that? I might have missed your conversation earlier. Yes, I haven't really thought about that part yet. So, oh, this is still wet. Great. Great, Sonnet. So yes, there is an issue right here. You probably can see it. There's like just a little bit of the map that's missing. So what do you guys think I should do? Should I just add a little? I don't know what to do. I don't know. I wish that it wasn't there. That's the only sad thing. That's what kind of held me off almost buying this, because I'm like, how am I going to fix that little mark? Do you know what would be really good if I could move this? But I don't think I can. If I could have taken that finger, it's a finger pointing to Wisconsin. If I could have put one there, maybe if I could find another finger like that. When I say finger, you guys, what I'm going to show you, it's not really a finger. It's kind of like a hand with pointing. If I could find another one and have two of those, maybe like even three, all pointing to Wisconsin, like that's where I'm at. Let's see here. Add a knob, maybe a postage stamp. I like that. Is the trunk for sale? It's going to be for sale, yes. So as soon as I finish it, I'm going to definitely put it for sale. Susan wants to know if I found a glass doorknob. I did. I haven't heard back from her. Lexi Grenzer, she reached out to me and said she had one and she's going to mail it to me. She's going to donate it to the door cause. So I was like, oh, thank you. Andrea says, how amazing the door looks. Thank you. Thank you. So Bella says we should just leave it. Susan says we should add a mold. I think that maybe part of my country, you should put a heart on it. I think that maybe part of my country, you should put a heart on it. Oh, that would be a good idea. A heart. I could do a heart and then point. Because, yeah, so I used to have Wisconsin signs, and I had a little heart by wherever you lived. That looks really good. Missed the last half an hour as I was driving. That's okay. Is there any way you can just match the paint? So I thought about that too. I thought about just adding possibly like a little, trying to like match it with like maybe a little petticoat pink and just kind of fit in with it. But I don't know. Yeah, so that still like just a little petticoat pink there instead of the white. You can still see it though. So thought about that. Oh, here. Betty goes, embrace the imperfections. I kind of did. It looks actually a little bit better now that I put the petticoat pink in there. Maybe stamp over it or a transfer over it, unless you don't want to do anything over it. Door looks so good. I am going to do my door that leads up our steps for our family room downstairs. Awesome. I can't wait to see it. Or find a landmark where the spots are and put that there. Can you place a stamp over it? Can you put a little "you are here" sign over it? Leave the spot as is. I already painted it or attempted to paint it. What about a key from the cheese mold? Okay. Rub on a small flour transfer or mold. Yeah, I'm thinking, I like the mold idea. Let's think. What mold I could use. I'm trying to think if I could put a mold on there, what would it be? I was trying to think if there were any that had any like maps or key. It would be like the keys mold would probably be the best. Oh, that would be kind of, I wish there was, I could put a little locking mechanism here and have the key up here. What do you guys think? That would be kind of fun, actually, because it does not have a lock and key. Or I could actually put, instead of the lockdown, I could put the lock right here. Let's see. Let me grab it and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Oh my God, this is getting heavier and heavier as I add molds to it. Plus, I'm a little sore today. I worked out yesterday. Oh my Lord. I was supposed to work out this morning. Didn't make it. I woke up and I'm like, oh my gosh, they did a lot of upper body. My arms are really sore. Okay, so I think something smaller, like a petite keyhole. That one is really super cute. I like that one. Or, yeah, I kind of like this one right here. Wait, I think it goes this way. Yeah, so I could put that there. That's a cute one. And then I could use a key. So what do you guys think about that? Okay, Shelly says she likes the suggestion, the lock and key mold. Love the idea. Does it have a handle to assist in opening the top? It does not. It does not have a handle. What it does have are these handles on the side that we're going to put back on. And actually, you guys, I really like them now with the color, with that blue. I like the brass look to them. What state is that? Oh, no. Let me see if I can see. Let me see. Got my readers, guys. I've been like, I'm trying to see it. Let me tell you in a second if I can see what state. It is Kansas. Yeah, it looks like Kansas. So that's what state it is. It's Kansas. So, all right. So Patricia says decoupage butterfly. All right. I need a box like yours to put my molds in. Oh yeah, I got that little crate, that little square thing. It's actually from Walmart, and they're super inexpensive. And I store all of my in here. Well, you can't really tell because it's down here, but I have one, and it's got it fits perfectly in this buffet or this hutch on the bottom, and it fits everything. So I can just pull everything out when I need it. It's perfect. Okay, let's see here. Have you not got another map with that color? You could rip a piece. I do not. So when I thrifted this box, it was like this, and I am just trying to fix it and trying to embrace I could leave it. I really could. We were just trying to figure out what we could. Has there been any new transfers released yet? There has not yet. The release has not officially happened yet. It is going to be happening very soon. They're going to probably be announcing a release date, but they have not yet. I'm waiting by the seat of my pants. Or is that the saying? Or the seat of, I don't even know. But I'm waiting on the seat of my chair. I'm waiting on the seat of my chair. Is that the saying? No, somebody help me. Kansas is just going to have to take one for the team. State logo. They are killing us with the weight. LOL. I know. I read some comments today. There is a postmark mold that would look really cool. Oh, there is a postmark mold? I don't have it. If there was a postmark mold, it would look really cool. You and me both. And I'm going on vacation on Tuesday, so the IOD launch will have to wait till I return. Oh boy. Edge of my seat. Edge of my seat. That's what it is. What did I say? The seat of my pants? I don't even know. Edge of my seat. I'm waiting on the edge of my seat, guys. My daughter loves your door. She is transitioning from teenager to 20s and is changing her whole room around. Oh, that's awesome. I love it. She should do something like that. I just scratched myself. I can tell her that I want to see it once she does it, or she does something like that. Let me find it. I've used it on other things. Might not be IOD. I don't think it, unless it's like a mold that was before my time. Like that transfer that I used is before me, like before I started offering IOD. So that could be too. All right. Do you have the discontinued exploration transfer book? I actually do. Where did I put it? I thought I had it. What did I do with or did I not grab it? Maybe I don't have it. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, Penny, I saw that. And if you guys saw that reel, it's actually like a little glimpse of one of the new products. I didn't say it, but they have it out there for you guys to know. There's an image of the new product in there. I am interested in buying the trunk. How do I go about that? If bought, it would leave the spot as is. Okay, so you do know that I put a little pink in there. We can chat on a side note. I'm not officially done. I want to finish touching it up, and then we can chat about depending on, and then there would be shipping. So yes, you could totally buy it. So a compass, I thought so. Penny goes, I thought so. Oh, so Penny, you saw that in there. Yeah, it's really good, you guys. Like the image that they had on there. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so good. Do you have anything in that tube where you got the door transfer? I did look earlier because I was like, what do I want to do today? And no, there's nothing really in that tube that can help with that. Okay, so Shirley said she might be interested in buying it. So we'll put this on hold just in case. But so this piece is done for now. And as soon as it gets done drying, what I'm going to do is I am going to finish the bottom, touch up just the edges here, and then we'll go from there. All right, so yes, Shirley, you can just send me an email at info@Sonnet's Garden Blooms. And then once it's all dry, I'm going to put these right back on. So that will be all set to go. So I will temporarily just, gosh, I want to bring up that fabric, but I still have a little bit of wet paint. I get nervous with fabric and paint, you guys. If you know what I mean. All right, we can chat about this though. So, my fabric. I think what I'm going to do, because I have so much of it, and there's never in a million years will I ever use all this fabric. So somebody actually came up with a really great idea that I should take some of this and chop it up into yards and sell it in yards. So that's what I'm going to do. I can't even tell you probably how many yards are on here. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to take a chunk of it. And what I like to do is I like to pick these up at the dollar store to use them as patterns. And I think I sold it last year. I cut one of these out and there was this fabric that I picked up at Walmart, and I'm trying to think, it was the something lady, what is her name? Oh gosh. But anyways, she had some really vibrant, all florally patterns, and I cut that out, and then I sewed that onto a pillow. Oh, it was so stinking cute. I had two of them, and I'm almost positive they both sold because I don't remember having it still. But so that's what I want to do. I think it'd be so fun to maybe cut it out, either have this as the whole pillow and then have this on top. But I think this would actually be cute on like a pillow of some sort. So I'd have to figure out what fabric I want to sew it onto though. Pioneer Woman, thank you. At least you guys are in my head and you know what I'm talking about. That's a good idea. Will you sell the fabric cutoffs on your website or just your booths? So you guys help me work this out. Do you think I should put the items on my website? Because I have been thinking about it, and I can very easily take a photo and list. I could do it like once every 2 weeks, list a bunch of items. And so what do you think? Do you think that is a good idea? Otherwise, I have been just putting stuff in my booth, and some days, I'm not always getting to my booth. So maybe I could sell it online. So I could try. I would love to buy some yards of that fabric. Okay. So you can get a US sticker. Julie has some vintage. You can, do you want to get in the shipping business? Expensive. I already ship a bunch of stuff already. So I already have my online store. And everybody would just pay for whatever the shipping cost would be. So I would weigh it all, put the weights in there. I already use a system where I try to get you guys the best rates anyway. And so the only thing would be then I would be listing items. So the other thought too is I could we had mentioned like Whatnot and things like that. I decided that is not the avenue I want to take. I don't want to be on Whatnot. If anything, what I would do is do like almost like a live sale and just showcase the items, have it all out there. If you guys want to buy it, they would be available on the website. So, oh yeah, gotcha. I was just thinking of small furniture. Yeah, no, I don't think I would get into more like small furniture. This is probably one of the biggest items I probably would ship. I wouldn't ship any of my furniture pieces because yes, that's just from seeing other creators do that. It can be really expensive, and you never want any of that to be damaged with furniture. So, I mean, properly packaged. I mean, so yes, I could definitely package this up and it would be fine. I have a box that size, but yeah, probably not furniture. More of my smalls is what I'm talking about. Or my like thrifted items. I have shipped baskets before. I have shipped. So when people see stuff and ask me on the side about it, I respond. I tell them the price, and if they want it, I tell them what the shipping is. So I've done that. But I was just thinking, do you think I should do something like that? You could use fabric Mod Podge and decoupage the material onto the bunny. Oh, I could. Yeah, absolutely. This is my pattern though, so I want to use it in the future. A live sale could be a good idea. That way you don't waste time listing an item if it's not purchased, and then you can put it in your booth if you have the time for a live sale. LOL. You might need to clone yourself. I know, Patricia, I think I do. I have so when you guys hear, or when I finally tell you what's happening very, very soon, you are going to think I'm going to need to clone myself. So, but I have my little Reichster. He's my nephew, Riker. He said he would definitely help me. So I'm very excited about that. I'm just going to throw it out there. But yes, I definitely need an assistant. So if there's anybody out there in my area that may be interested in being my assistant, call me, or info@sonnetsgardenblooms. Email me. But all right. So I do not want to do anything more today with the fabric, just because I probably should have started with the fabric first, guys, and then did the painting. But yes, so I think we're gonna kind of wrap it up early. Unless you guys want to chat about something else, I'm kind of just don't do so much that you get burnt out and leave us. Okay. Kelly, I will not leave you guys. I promise. And I'm not getting burned out. If I live closer, I'd love to help, but I'm in the South. LOL. I know. So, no, it's all good, guys. You can do the dry Mod Podge method and then press the fabric on. Oh, okay. Yes, so this is more like this is a pattern. And so I should probably talk about me using patterns and how I do it. And then I will, like I said, I just don't want any wet paint. So basically what I do is on the back side of the fabric, I lay it out and then I put my pattern down and I just trace it out. And I use like a very I typically use a Sharpie to do this. And I use the fine tip Sharpie. And then I cut it out with a fabric scissors that's really nice and sharp. And then what I do is then I sew it on to a pillow form, or like a pillowcase. So if I have a pillowcase ready. So if you guys watched my video where I did the crosses, the Swiss cross, I traced those all out. I created my own pattern. And then I cut those out and then I just rough stitched them. So I took my sewing machine and where the pattern is, I made it when I outline this, I do it just a little bit larger when I cut it out. And then I take my needle and I just kind of go around the fabric and then it actually goes right on the front of the pillowcase and it's super cute. And so that's what I always, when I'm at the dollar store and I see like a cute like image like this and where I'm like, oh, that's going to be really cute on the front of a pillow. I always grab it. Maybe that's what she was talking about. You could glue it, or you could, some people hot glue them on, but it's so easy to just quick sew it on. Pin it with some pins, zap it around with the sewing machine, and you'll have it. Sonia said, Upcycled by Brie and Flea Market Rescue both do something like that as a live sale. They list the items and then, yeah, they've been using Whatnot, and I decided I don't want to go on that platform. So I was thinking maybe just doing it on a live. So I think I'll do that. That'll be fun. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it in March one time, and we'll see. If I want to join the membership, should I send you an email on the 1st? Yes. So for everyone that is interested in joining the membership, the 1st is right around the corner. And I will be making a post, and I'll be telling everybody in Friday's video, I'm just going to post it that it's open. But yes, my membership is going live, and it will be live. I'm going to leave it open, I should say, for 2 weeks. Typically I do 1 week. Last time I did 2 weeks as well. It just gives you a little bit more time to think about things. And then I close it for 6 months, and then I'll reopen it again in September. So September 1st. But yes, if you are interested, I can send you all the info right now. We might as well get things rolling right away. I can send you all the details about it. I was hoping to have something on my website, but for September, I will have a landing page on my website for the membership. That way you guys know ahead of time, and you can get on I'll also have a wait list available that you can get on in the future. So in September, when it goes live, everybody on that list will know. Oh, yes. Thank you. I love that. Thank you, Shelly. I appreciate it. And what is the cost of the membership cost? The membership is, so how it works is you can either pay monthly or there's a yearly fee. And monthly it's $29.99. And we meet 4 times a month. So every Tuesday, well, actually, if there's 5 Tuesdays in a month, I don't even know if there is, but every Tuesday we meet. We meet on a Zoom call, and we are, there's also the Facebook private community that everybody interacts in. And it's great. It's a really tight-knit group of ladies. And right now it's all ladies. Men are welcome as well. But it is basically all small business owners. And I've had individuals that have yet to start their business and now have a thriving business. So it's exciting to see everyone grow. And last night, like I said, Connie from the Painted Photographer came. We have been so focused on all things business that we took a step back 1 week and we just did a creative night, and it was so fun. And you guys, we all painted the bunny. So this is so awesome. So we just had a lot of fun creating. And so, but we just talk about all different aspects of a small business and what we all need to know. So if you'd like to get more information, definitely shoot me an email. I can send it all over, but I'm officially opening it March 1st. That's when new members will be accepted. And then I'll leave it open for 2 weeks. And then, like I said, close it for another 6 months. It just gives everybody time to get acclimated with, I just don't want constant people entering at all different times. It's just too much for me to manage as well. So it just works out perfect that way. Okay, just sent you an email about it. Still have the info from last time. Perfect. Will you be at any of your booths this weekend? Shop Hop. I thought about it, but I'm not sure yet. If I might swing into the Yale Goat, or I might swing into Water Street. But I'm not sure yet. Midwest Charm says, it's an amazing group. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. And Sandra is going to hopefully, I've asked her, that's the other thing, group members also, if they have talents that I see, I always ask them to showcase those. And so Sandra has a shop, and she is going to be talking on how she creates a vignette. So she's going to walk us all through it. I'm super excited, and that's on Tuesday. So yes, I'm very, very excited. All right. Bree actually is, yes. Okay. I can't wait. I'm super excited to share. Oh, good, good. I was a little worried after I saw your comments. So I'm wishing you well, but yes, good, good. Yes. So she's going to be talking all things vignettes, you guys. And that is one of my favorite areas to talk about because it's so fun to create a vignette. And I talk about it on my, my thrift to treasure videos too, like how I pull items together, or when I paint items, I try to stick to a whole theme so they can all go into a vignette together. But all right, well, I have chatted long enough. Any other questions? Because I don't want to start another project. And yes, if anybody has anything else they want to ask, let me know, or I will see you guys on Friday. And then Friday, we're going to do this. We're going to work on this, or maybe if I find something else, we'll work on that too. So I'm always like, guys, I'm continuously organizing and pulling stuff out of my inventory. We're not calling it any other words other than my inventory. All right, Kelly, thanks once again for sharing. She says, oh, yes, anytime. And you guys have yourselves a great day. Hopefully tomorrow and Friday it will warm back up here in Wisconsin. It's awfully chilly right now. To go from 70 to 15, crazy. Patricia says, yay, inventory. Right. We don't want to call it the H word because it's not. We are not that. We are inventory specialist is what we are. All right. Bye, guys. We'll see you guys Friday and have a great